Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a little departure from what I'm used to doing, but I really wanted to share some quick, inexpensive beauty fixes, just some things that I found at Dollar Tree and even around the house that can help you with caring for your makeup tools and the things that we invest in, like your wigs, and also for storage. And so I really hope you enjoy this quick little informational video, and please rate, comment, subscribe, share, and love to have you give some comments on some things that you do. So let's get started. All right, so you're a makeup lover, and a lot of us are. And over the years, I know, like many of you, I have invested in brushes like you wouldn't believe. I have all kinds. Now, mostly mine are synthetic, but I have made some pricey purchases, and I want to let them last. So you have to clean them, of course. Now, I don't understand how companies can have makeup brush cleaner that costs like 30 something dollars. And maybe what I don't understand is how some people buy it. So what I do is I just go to my local Dollar Tree, and two different kinds of cleansers that I've really loved. One is the VO5 Herbal Essence Clarifying Shampoo, and I like the clarifying formula because it just bubbles up, rinses off beautifully, leaves my brushes nice and soft, and the clarifying formula really cuts through the grease and the buildup on my brushes. Now, I have to be honest, I have swapped this out for some Palmolive. And with the Palmolive, I think I'm getting about 16 ounces. I gotta get my glasses. Hold on. This is embarrassing. Oh, sorry. 12.6 ounces, which is still a lot. I mean, it's quite a bit, considering that I may take my brushes and just use just a fraction of a teaspoon to get them clean. And the Palmolive, just like the VO5, bubbles up nicely, rinses beautifully, and it's over the years, and I mean over the years, I've used this for years, has left my brushes soft, clean, fresh, and ready to use. And I absolutely adore this, adore the Palmolive. Now, some of you use other formulas. I've heard some women use Dawn. Some use Ivory. Whatever one's your best one, please share it. We'd love to hear about it. Now, I swapped this out. Instead of for brushes, I use this for soaking my wigs and hair pieces. And I adore this. I usually get a tub of warm water, make a nice little soapy solution with this, and take my wigs and put them in, and just to give them a nice gentle soak. You know, you never agitate your wigs, you never rub clean them, but it really works to loosen all the dirt, the makeup off of them. So I really love this, and I hope you will too. Go to Dollar Tree. You can get both of these. I did at my local Dollar Tree, and how can you beat that? A whole 12 point something ounces for $1. Speaking of makeup brushes, here's a great way to dry your makeup brushes overnight and while you're traveling. Also at Dollar Tree, go to the kitchen section and you can find these dish drying towels. This is one of them that I have. Let me show you the back. But really textured, really absorbent. I think this is the front. There you go. Really absorbent. And after I dry or wash my brushes, I like to blot them with a clean towel and then lay them on the towel to dry. And sometimes you can find them in really nice little patterns. Again, terry cloth, very absorbent. And I like to put a little old compact or something underneath them just to get a nice incline so that the brushes don't dry flat. Or with some of my paddle brushes, I can put them the bristle side down and let them dry overnight. And they really do catch the moisture and help in the drying process. What's also really great about these things is they are completely machine washable, so they can stay nice and sanitary. And these are a dream for traveling, guys. You can throw this rascal. Sometimes, if I'm in a hurry for packing, I'll just put my brushes right in it and just roll it right on up, stick it in the suitcase, and I'm gone. What's really nice about this is I can clean my brushes in the hotel room just before I go to bed, and then put this on a surface and just let them dry overnight. So they're nice and ready for the next day. So I love this idea, guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think if you do try it. I have shared my love of missa.com for quite some time. They are just, it's just a fabulous site, and everything there is $1. Makeup, hair accessories, nail polishes, but my favorite thing, of course, are their lashes. And they've come out with a new brand. I think it's AOA, and they come in all these beautiful, beautiful styles. Let me just show you. From wispy to dramatic. I think I showed you Olivia. That was just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many different styles there, guys. Really good quality lashes, and they are just $1. $1. So shipping is usually pretty fast and very reasonable. And I'll put a link down at the bottom so that you can see that. It's shopmissa.com. They are wonderful. Now, for cleaning lashes, because usually when I get home, well, I like to keep my lashes as long as I can, guys, and I really do try to make an effort. And especially if I get a really thick, durable lash like this one, I can probably wear that a few times. The really soft, wispy ones that I like my 747Ms, every now and then I can revive those, but usually those are just one-time deal for me, because once I soak them, that's it. You know, I just can never revive those. So if I get a good substantial lash, and I had been looking for some ways to decoratively uh, soak my lashes for those few minutes. And so I went to Dollar Tree and I found these beautiful candle holders. Now, I'm sure styles vary from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree, but I just thought this was so beautiful. And this will hold a pair of lashes very nicely. Usually what I'll do is I'll fill it about halfway with some like micellar water and plain water solution, and just let my lashes soak for a while, and it'll just take off all of the mascara and loosen that glue so that I can peel that off. And then I put it on that terry cloth towel that I showed you and let those dry overnight, and they're usually ready for me the next day. So go to your local Dollar Tree or dollar store and see if you can look at their candle holders and see if you can find something that really looks pretty on your sink or on your vanity and goes with the decor, but also does the job. Now, these are pretty substantial, and of course, you're going to get two for $1. Can't beat that. Last but not least, I remember when I first started wearing makeup, my obsession was with these loose powder pigments. This is one from Bare Minerals, and then over the years I've collected obsessive compulsive cosmetics, and of course your sugar pill, and then of course loose powder pigments from my brand Color Relation Cosmetics. And it's like, what do you do with all of these? How do you store all of this? But not just, where do you put them? Where can you put them where you can see the names, see the colors, and make a good choice? And so I was thinking I need something that's kind of shallow and flat so that I can put these in and make my choices for a look. And so I looked around the house, and the one thing I found, and I've been doing this for years, guys, for years, is to use a shoebox lid. And this one's from, I don't know if I can, from Jessica Simpson. Okay, she makes some nice shoebox lids too. So does Nine West. So just saying. Look, shallow, flat, and look at what you can store in them. And they're nice. You can put them in side by side, of course, nice and flat. And so you can see the colors, you can see the names. Okay. Now, if it will really help if you could get the same brand so that you could really stack them up one on the other. You're not probably not going to be able to do that. Okay. So I stack them, and I will admit, I'll be the first to admit, it's not the cutest option. It's not the cutest option. Now, if you're someone who's one of those DIY people and you like to use that, like that contact paper, and make them kind of decorative, more power to you. I'm just looking for something that will just put them in the places they need to be. And so I have one for my blues, I have one for my greens, I have one for my earthy tones, I have one for my neutrals. These are my pinks and plums. I also have one for my reds and oranges. And that has been working for years. Now, you can clean them out after a few months if you want to, because they may gather some dust, or you get some residue from open pigment jars. I just swap it out for a brand new lid. You find lids. You find from your husband's shoes when they're brand new, of course. As soon as he gets them, your kids, and shoes that you buy. There's an abundance of shoebox lids. So you can swap them out, keep it nice and clean. But that idea has been with me for a long time, and I love that idea, and I hope you love it too. Guys, thanks so much for joining me. That was really fun. If you have any ideas on how to save $1 and how we can better organize, better care for the things we invest in, our beauty products, please let me know. Give me a comment down at the bottom. Please subscribe and share, and we'll see you next time. Guys, stay blessed.